we're all supposed to be social distancing and hanging at home, but Bretman Rock is having a major issue with fans showing up to his house, and he is begging fans to stop and has even threatened legal action. What's up, y'all? I'm Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, bringing you all the latest news updates that you need to know. And Bretman Rock recently revealed a pretty scary experience that he had with some fans. And don't worry, we'll get into everything that went down, but first, go ahead and subscribe to Clevver News if you haven't already so you never miss out on any breaking news updates. All right, so Bretman took to his Instagram stories to share that fans have been invading his privacy and showing up at his house uninvited to try to get a selfie with him. And I've just got to start off and say, y'all, first of all, stay at home. Has that not been said enough yet? And second of all, let's respect our favorite celebs and not trespass on their property. All right, so here's what Bretman said happened.
So 2 days ago, two random guys showed up at my house, rang my doorbell, my boyfriend answers the door, and they're like, "Does Bretman live here? Can we get a picture?"
And he went on to explain why he was understandably so upset by this encounter.
Please do not show up at my house and ask me for a picture, especially during this time when everyone is supposed to be staying home.
But before the fans finally left, they dropped Bretman a note on top of his car, which just feels a bit inappropriate given he was clearly unhappy and they were asked to leave. Bretman even put out a warning about what he's going to do next time someone tries to show up at his house.
Can y'all not do that, please? Because next time I really will be calling cops.
And when he tried to relate and think about whether or not he would ever do something like this, Bretman said, quote, "I don't understand. If I was a fan of somebody, I really would not show up at their house. So please stop coming to my house, please." He made it very clear though that he wants to say hello and spend time with fans if he's out in public. He just doesn't want people on his property. Bretman ended his Instagram stories by saying, quote, "If you guys do see me in public, please do not hesitate to say hi to me. I will always say hi back. We can talk, we can hug, we can take pictures. Just don't show up at my house." And I don't know about you, but I think that's totally fair. I want to know what you guys think about this though. Are you surprised these fans showed up at Bretman's house, and do you think it's disrespectful? Let me know down in the comments below and get that conversation started. And if you are a fan of Bretman, you know that this isn't the first time he has had a negative experience with fans invading his privacy. Back in November of last year, he begged for privacy after some people showed up at his dad's funeral in an attempt to meet and take photos with him. I mean, that's just beyond me, but just in case you forgot, Bretman's dad passed away late last year, and after Bretman won the People's Choice Award for Beauty Influencer of 2019, he shared this sentimental caption honoring his dad. He wrote, quote, "I want to dedicate this award to my dad, who has always supported and loved me unconditionally. I love you so much, and I will always be grateful for allowing me to express myself and defending me whenever haters said anything. This one is for you, Papa. I hope I make you the proudest." But he also felt the need to call his fans out for crossing this line and showing up at the funeral. He tweeted saying, "Can people just let me be sad for once? I'm here in the Philippines for my dad who just passed. Don't come to my house and ask me for pictures. So many people showed up to my dad's funeral uninvited and started taking pics of my dad and my family. Like, why? It's common sense." And he continued on in another tweet and said, "I just don't understand why people think it's okay to ask me for pictures when my eyes are literally swollen from crying. How are you gonna say condolences? Can we take a picture?" And if it wasn't already unbelievable enough that people would show up to his house during this current challenging time, this is certainly enough to put us over the edge. And others agree. One person wrote, "Those are not fans, those are disrespectful morons, poor Bretman." Another said, "It doesn't matter how much of a fan you are, but disrespecting someone, especially in such a moment of sorrow, has no excuse. I am disgusted." And another wrote, "I want to know the thought process of these fans. What was going on in their head? Who made them think that this behavior is fine?" And honestly, we couldn't agree more. Like Bretman said, it's okay to approach them in public, but it's never okay to show up to someone's house uninvited. I mean, that could even be weird if you did that to someone who isn't famous. But as much as YouTubers let us into their lives and we feel like they are our friends, they also deserve privacy and space. But if you want more Bretman Rock, we sat down with the Baddest for an exclusive tell-all interview, and you can click right over here to watch that. I'm Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.